Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation.
What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got the reason behind the rise of Chainlink. We look at data from Google and DeFi protocols to uncover what's behind the recent rise of Chainlink. Link has experienced a meteoric rise this year, becoming a top 5 crypto asset by market capitalization. We took a look at the data from the decentralized finance space as well as Google to help explain this phenomenon. That's what this article is saying. In the past 24 hours, Link has seen another massive rise of 30% alongside other DeFi tokens like SNX and MKR, which seems tied to the demand from yield farmers trying to get their hands on YAM tokens with the much hyped new protocol. But guys, be extra careful with that YAM token, because as we speak, it has lost 99% of its value, sitting at 72 cents. It was dumped heavy for the last 24 hours pretty much. So if you're getting into these DeFi projects, be extra cautious, because some of them are highly like ICO pump and dumps 3 years ago, if you remember. So if you like DeFi and you're getting into some of these projects, please do your own research before you get into one of these. So the battle for the number 5 spot in 2020 has been waged between Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, Cardano, and Link, the latter entering the year well behind the other competitors. However, Link kept on rising throughout the year, finally climbing to the top 5th spot as of the time of this writing. Chainlink has been making partnerships and integration announcements non-stop throughout the year. Although adversity is stranger to its path, there was a dubious report penned by Zeus Capital that Link was a scam and crypto's version of Wirecard pretty much. Zeus also claimed that it was building a short position in Link with a 99% profit target. That was around $11 and it failed. Link shot up to $16 as we speak. The success of the Oracle project has also prompted additional competition. Earlier today, it was announced that major crypto exchange OKEX is getting into the Oracle game despite competition and critics. The token price continues to rise. Why? The decentralized finance space has been all the rage in the crypto world this year, with some comparing it to the ICO bubble. The total Ether value locked in DeFi has exploded from just over $1 billion in mid-June to over $4.5 billion by yearly August. That is incredible. In a span of 3 months, DeFi has jumped from $1 billion to $4.5 billion overall. So most, if not all, DeFi applications requires some sort of a price data feed. A robust, preferably decentralized feed is essential to the prosperity and security of most DeFi apps. The lack of such feed has led to a number of well-documented debacles. Since Chainlink is the best known player in the space, it strains to win the most for the growth of the DeFi space. So popular interest in Link is at an all-time high in the United States and globally, according to data farm from Google Trends. The overall market sentiment plays an important role in the crypto price dynamics. Interest in Bitcoin peaked in late 2017 when its price reached an all-time high of $20,000, and as captured by the same source. Thus, two disparate data sources seem to at least partially explain Link's rise. When Framework Ventures co-founder and early Chainlink investor Michael Anderson told Cointelegraph in April that he expected Link to rise above $25 in the near future, his prediction seems detached from reality. It is closer to the forecast value of $25 than the price at the time when the forecast was made. So this guy's prediction is on point, and it looks like Link is heading right there. Overall, Link is sitting at number 5 on CoinMarketCap, and who would have thought Link skyrocketed, pushed its way through the top 10, and just took out even Bitcoin Cash, sitting at the 5th position larger. Actually 4th, because Tether, you don't really count Tether as one of those coins. So yeah, Chainlink has been working wonders. This next bull rally, Link is giving you that feeling of Ethereum. Remember Ethereum in the beginning of 2017 when it was at $8 and everybody was talking about it, but yet people still did not believe in Ether. By the end of that year, towards the beginning of 2018, Ethereum went from $8 to $1,400. Link is giving you that same hype surge. This is not a financial advice or opinion, but Link has been working wonders. Next, we have got a MicroStrategy CEO predicted the death of Bitcoin years ago. This week, MicroStrategy chose to invest $250 million in Bitcoin. How things have changed since back then. So this is the same company 7 years ago, back in 2013, they criticized Bitcoin and they called on the death of BTC. Earlier this week, they put $250 million into Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. How ironic. So it was a major endorsement in the cryptocurrency space, but it wasn't always destined to be this way. Back in 2013, their CEO, Michael Saylor, who led the announcement, predicted the death of Bitcoin. He said, quote unquote, Bitcoin days are numbered. It seems like just a matter of time before it suffers the same fate as online gambling. This is what he said on December 19th, 2013. For context, the Pioneer digital asset was trading at $1,200 in November of 2013, its first ever 4-figure valuation and the first of its many upwards run. Saylor did not make any public comments since, until earlier this week when his firm decided to fully back Bitcoin. Look at him years later now. This is August 11th, 2020. He tweeted, MicroStrategy adopts Bitcoin as primary treasury reserve asset, and they just put in $250 million into BTC as a hedge against the inflation of the dollar. This is amazing. If this article doesn't tell you something, you should really do your own research, because this is institutions laughing at Bitcoin in 2013. 7 years later, they are putting $250 million into BTC because they don't trust the dollar anymore. Had they done this 7 years ago, this guy would have been a multi-billionaire as we speak. Him and his MicroStrategy company. They would have made billions of dollars. Imagine putting $250 million into BTC. At the time, it was trading at what, $200 per coin? And now it is sitting at 10K, above 10K pretty much per token. So that right there should tell you every single thing you need to know about BTC and how important it is to use as a store of value. In the next bull rally or in the next 10 years, BTC is going to play a significant role as a reserve currency and a store of value. And on that click, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. for some daily crypto updates. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.